You! What in the world did you do?
Hello, Lon. Yeah, nice to see you again. Nice to accuse me of doing something that I didn't know what I just did. Anyway, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant. No, this is Legends Arceus. My bad. We're gonna try and correct whatever just happened because the sky is red and everybody wants to kill us. Great.
Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Uxie could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now.
Trying to give him like a 9S voice.
I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster.
Need help.
Help? Well, it's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Aurelia in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cliver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. What if Mai might be able to help you though? She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Uxie, there is a place for you as well.
Somehow I doubt that Mai is gonna help me.
But I'm afraid that the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Rider took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk.
I'm alone in the world, but this time I don't have a bunch of people to help me.
It's Dimitri! I mean Jinx!
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Oh, it's the other Dimitris!
How cute. Is that Volo I see? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Yeah, it's Volo.
Found you at last, Soapmac. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news.
I bet you do.
It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Boro Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. We will create Outer Haven. No. We will create a place where all people in Pokemon can live together. There are still corners of the Uxie region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. I know. It's no palace. But you know what I'm saying about beggars and choosers.
This is Mother Base. Yes.
You're gonna photon here. You bringing them back too? Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding skull you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Uxie's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Why, Soapmac is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and further still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Both choices are correct! The expanse that contracts, and eon become instant, from antiquity to eternity, and expands to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, little one. Here is what you must do. Uxie holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Valor, and Acuity.
Oh hey, that's one of the lakes that was sealed off in Blue and Diamond.
At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid to us. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
I don't have a choice.
There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it.
Oh, who's this calling me? Oh, the more locations have been marked. Awesome.
Mistress Cogita's got a lovely workbench here.
And if you need any materials, I'll be happy to help. I'm always happy to do business with you.
What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
That Abra?
What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, so...
Hello, it's an Abra!
Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter! A letter addressed to you, Soap.
Uh-huh.
You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team.
Sir Abra. Knew it.
Good tidings from the letter then.
That's right.
Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure.
It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out.
Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant.
It's these two again. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The Warrens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all is quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you.
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help you, but drawing attention. We want to help you without drawing attention, but it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious.
Of course you'll choose me! I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cliver. You and I made his bombs together. Just what I expect of you, so you made the right choice. You won't regret it.
I think Warded Ingo is also in the Pearl Clan. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. So trusts me alone to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go.
Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's great lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose.
Alright, Iridia. You and Soap. Well, you two do what needs doing. We gotta go to Lake Verity. I mean, we'll go to Lake Verity first because it's the closest. I'm gonna do all of the lakes in this episode. I'm gonna do all the lakes. It's unknown. Wait, wait. Yeah, cool. I got unknown. But yeah, I'm gonna do all of these places first. I'm gonna do all the lakes this episode. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. What's this, Arceus? Oh, it's a cave. Cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that arc phone that the professor was going on about?
What surprises wait within, I wonder?
Mistress Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart.
The air feels somehow tense in here.
Oh, it's a dragon Pokemon! A menacing Pokemon stands before you.
You and your Pokemon called Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, so I'll just be cheering you on from the sides!
Shell only increases defense. And he became obscured. Let's go for the big attack. Oh man, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. But hey, he's almost dead though. We can send out the we can send out my Gyarados. Well, that Pokemon got quelled. That means that Mesprit's gonna come out, right?
It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that could be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake.
A mysterious presence.
Clone!
Oh, it's one of the it's one of the Mesprits.
Your emotions.
Oh no! No! I don't want to share your emotions!
I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly to a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart?
Panic.
How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together?
Exciting.
What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans?
It's a wide world.
What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team?
I felt bitter.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Oh, it's Mesprit's plume. Nice.
Tune!
Wait, get at my Pokeball!
I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose in dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Acuity.
Looks like that worked out well, Soap.
I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels.
That's right.
You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present.
Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak.
The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have yet never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself.
Weighty matters to speak for sure, but we have an important task before us.
You want to return to Mistress Kogita's home?
Yeah. Sure.
Perfect. I like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told is true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest as a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right! Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Do you know about Lake Valor? It is said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legends would have us believe.
Here. Think. Feel.
Oh, that was a mysterious voice we heard just now. What an eerie space! What could there be columns inside a cave? Why would there be a column inside a cave anyway?
It's a pufferfish!
Watch yourself! Those quills look vicious!
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves like we did last time. Damaged by the recoil. That's good for us. It makes the job easier. A mysterious presence. It's another one, isn't it?
Good! Show to me your unwielding. Strike me. Show to me your unyielding will. Strike me if you can.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, throw bombs at him.
Wait, bombs? Are you meant to hit Azelf with them then?
You seem to hear a voice inside your head.
Will you abandon this folly?
No, I'm not through yet. It seems you had best given up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Your struggle is in vain. Will you yet press on? Wait, did we actually? Oh, we actually did it. I think he just let us do it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. He let us have it. He let us have it. Fang. Yeah.
That looked exhausting. Only one more to go now.
I assume all went well, Soap. Still, I must wonder,
why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy.
Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all?
Though on the other hand, what use would these wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure?
Maybe the red chain has some other uses besides mending the world.
The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. If we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer.
So, shall we return to Mistress Kojita's home? Wonderful! Then we can see if Mistress Kojita has any more insights to share with us. This whole entire episode is pretty much just dive-bombing disaster from Monster Hunter Stories 2. So, that's Azelf's fang. I sense a warmth to it.
I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon.
Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. Tense? Yeah, what makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to serve that Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? Ah, you make it sound as if you're not one of them.
Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder?
Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, so let's go get the final item we need.
That's the spirit!
I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins.
Here we are, Lake Acuity! You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. Perhaps it could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Seawater? Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born into people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy. It's quite a handy one to have.
I wonder what's inside.
I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care.
I sense a chill in the air. What is this?
Oh, whoa. I haven't seen this Pokemon yet.
Could that be the dreaded baneful fox?
I was calling him Zodiark. Bite him! What a joke, dude.
The baneful fox. And is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children.
Another mysterious presence. Wait, isn't this the Pokemon that I have in Blue and Diamond? Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magten, Dusclops. How many are there? How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Nice. Unixie's Claw. Let's go.
Amazing! You cleared all 3 trials of the lakes! You really are a wonder.
Alright, we're all done. It seems you've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh hey, it's this place at the very top of the mountain. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then we may need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now?
It seems I made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all three gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it?
I would hardly know.
We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer?
Maybe not. Did you guys hear that? It's the Mesprits!
Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes.
Oh, I think they're gonna forge it for us. Yeah, there's the Dominatrix red chain. Yeah.
So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside.
You succeeded once again, Soap. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world.
What have you heard now?
I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Genko Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself.
Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself?
Well, he doesn't know yet that our Soap has managed to get the red chain now, does he?
That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him all about the chain and about everything Soap has achieved before he sets out. So? Welcome back! It's been grim here. Me and the Survey Corps hardly even spoke to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Slay's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back.
Oh, my dear Soap!
The professor has been awfully worried about you, Soap.
Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the stress you so to carry.
That's blown it out of proportion. Oh my god. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor?
She's buried under a mountain of wood, I'm afraid. We're here to join her in the Survey Corps office. Seems our hands are more than full now that Commander Kamaru's gone. He went already? Well, he set off from Mount Coronet with the security course in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spawned on the other side.
That's why I was filling in for the League of the Guards with Pikachu at the ready.
Well, we aren't going anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I owe it to Rydia. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? See, I got this red chain here, go on. Yeah, it's a Dominatrix red chain. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. The Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak.
However strong Commander himself may be, he should have gotten some help.
As the captain of the survey corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. So, Mac, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Alright. We go to Mount Coronet now.
Are you certain you can do what the commander... Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain?
If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge. Then all goes well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not.
Did you find the commander?
The commander is already at Mount Coronet.
Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling Silp, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns all over space, I can go anywhere in vast Acuity that I please, and now I am going to stop the commander.
Who's the reckless one? Oh, it's the villagers.
Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still trying to find a way to help us all? That's right. Soap worked very hard to get that red chain to help us.
Too right, and you did a fine job too.
Survey Corps is always hard work for the sake of everyone in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. I'm Max Revive. Nice. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Oh, I see a mangy fucking twat in the background. I've heard the latest. So, you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. Yeah. Oh yes. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to obtain that red chain. Both Adam and Iridia have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Soap, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Alright, let's get going. Oh god, it's him! Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong,
the great Melly will be here for the moral
and emotional support.
at least.
no! I don't need your support! Get out of here! Yeah, anyway, we're done here. Thank you everybody for watching. Come back next time. We're gonna stop Commander Kamado and hopefully stop the final days. Yeah. Damn it. I really thought that stopping that bird would have put an end to this. Oh well. Okay, so until the next episode, everybody, stay fresh and have yourselves a damn good day.